Alright, so we're playing the bad guy. Alright, we're playing the Gaksters. However, we're having a little more fun than most people. So, of course, one of the biggest things about Hogaak is, what do you do when your opponent boards in all sorts of graveyard hate? Right? So you bring in your Nature's Claims, you bring in your Assassin's Trophies, and blah, 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 blah. And it was so boring. I'm trying to do the Heath Ledger Joker thing. I kind of picked it up halfway through, but didn't really have a good place to go with it. Dark Knight's cool. Anyway, so what do we do, though? So we can try and juke the game here. Instead of trying to bring in cards to answer their graveyard cards, we can shift strategies a little bit and completely change our deck. So post-board, we don't actually use the sideboard at all. How do we do that? Well, we board in a card that works well with a bunch of bad black creatures. Demon of Death's Gate. 9 mana, 9/9, flying trample. You may pay 6 life and sacrifice 3 black creatures rather than play the spell's mana cost. So, you can play it as early as turn 2. So what's better than Hogaak on turn 2? An 8/8 trample? How about a 9/9 trample with flying? Pretty sweet, right? So we're boarding in our entire sideboard and boarding out, probably would assume 4 Hogaak, 4 Vengevine, probably 4 Crab, and like 3 Bloodghast would be, I would be assume what will come out. It's possible the Bloodghast just stays in. Maybe you got the lootings instead. Looting has no purpose post board, so you're leaving like 1 looting. I would guess something like this. This is not my deck. This is at 2 Veto on Twitter's deck. I saw Dylan Donegan had posted it. It's not my deck, so I'm kind of figuring it out on the fly here. But you board this out, and then you board this in, and now we're just like a weird Death Shadow, Thoughtseize, Demon of Death Gates deck. And your opponent is always rest in pieces, and they're going to mulligan to Leyline. They're going to mulligan to 4, put in a Leyline, and you're going to Thoughtseize them and then just kill them. It's going to be really cool. So, pretty fun. Our main deck is not that fun, just Hogaak, but our sideboard is woo. So, let's play. Again, not my deck. And this is at 2 Veto's deck on Twitter. Modern League. We just played Loxobots. It's pretty fun. If you missed that one, it'll be up on YouTube. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. What do you do? What happened? Play.
Holy crap, dude.
Oh, play a match. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed that follow button, of course, if you're... If you haven't followed that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. What do you do in game 3? It's up to you. That's the fun part. What do you think your opponent's going to do? Are you going to board the rest in pieces back out? You can go back to Hogaak. You can stay with your Death Shadow plan. That's the fun part. Loxobots went 3-2. We were 3-0. We lost to an Ensnaring Bridge deck because we can't beat Ensnaring Bridge with our entire deck. And we lost to Kozilek's Return out of a Mono Red Phoenix deck. Alright. I haven't gacked really at all. But I do know this hand seems pretty bad. Alright, so we're going to mulligan here. This hand certainly seems better. I'm not super clean on my sequencing with Hogaak because I have not played it before. I would think you want looting. I guess looting sees 2 cards for Bloodghast. Supplier sees 3, but it's the same thing anyway. I would assume you're looting on 1. But I'm not actually sure. We're gonna ship one of these lands. We'll see what they do. Green? Arbor Elf. Arbor Elves are always fun. So, let's see. Cryptbreaker is pretty dope. Cryptbreaker might change things. I guess with no card to discard in our hand that we want to actually actively discard, we just Hogaak. I mean, we just Supplier here. Now with your Breaker, we can also go Zombie on 2 and start drawing cards too, so that's kind of cool. This card's pretty... I didn't mention this card in our main deck. We're playing 4 of these. A card that sees a little bit of play as like a post-sideboard plan for Hogaak, but we're playing 4 of the main because you got to make sure our deck has enough cards to bring in and out for the post-sideboard games. So All right, we're gonna Supplier. I'm not sure if this is right or not. I screwed up. I should have fetched a Blood Crypt. I was thinking about Hedron Crab and wanting a fetch land, but I would like to be able to looting before I make a land drop next turn in case I hit Bloodghast off my looting. So my sequencing is not going to be super crisp, but our cyber plan is fun, so who cares? Crab was our top card. Okay, awkward. Not a very good mill there. It's possible looting was correct too. Looting's better for Vengevine. Supplier's better for Cryptbreaker. Okay. A little scavenging ooze action here, sure. Nothing really good to exile, so. Blood Crypt. Okay. I think we hit the old loot skis here. And then we'll go from there. That's four. That's a lot of cards in the graveyard. Okay. We're not playing two zombies here. We could just play zombies and draw cards, actually. But I have to assume they're going to do something pretty bad next turn. At least I don't have that much mana. The opponent's probably playing Devoted Druid. We're going to land drop, too. I think I'm just going to Carrion Feeder, Cryptbreaker, and draw a card. So if we looting here, and then we play Carrion Feeder, and we can't sack the Supplier for a Hogaak because they'll be able to eat stuff in response. I'm sorry, I want to have two creatures in play. Yeah, I'm going to slow down a little bit. I don't know if this is right or not, but we're also allowing them to untap with Scavenging Ooze, which kind of sucks, but we just keep drawing cards with Cryptbreaker. It's like a different plan, sort of. Hogaak is almost assuredly going to be banned. Like, 1,000% going to be banned. It's just a foregone conclusion. So I have put no effort into learning this deck. I played it, I think, once before the Pro Tour or Mythic Championship. So I could start eating things. Well, the thing is, you don't want to fetch first because we're playing Hedron Crab. So you want to save your fetches for Hedron Crab. There's a lot of weird sequencing stuff in this deck where you can gain a lot of little percentage points here and there. Alright, yes, they're definitely playing the Devoted Druid deck. Prefer if they didn't hit a Druid here. We do have 3 Fatal Push in our deck. They had a Breeding Pool, sure. Do love this card. I love the zombie deck when it was legal and standard. Yeah, bring it on, buddy. Draw a card. Not a very good card. Those are both not very good. No, we're not blocking because they would just eat it and then eat whatever we hit. The thing about Hogaak is that you can cast it. If you mill a Hogaak, they never have priority to exile it before you can just cast it again. So we want to try and use Carrion Feeder and Supplier. We'll see what this looting turns up to. It's pretty bad. Okay. I guess we're going to Supplier. We can go pretty deep here looking for a Hogaak. So if this hits a Hogaak, we can cast it before they can even scavenge and use it, which is pretty cool. We can also like draw a card off Cryptbreaker. We can looting again. We can sack Carrion Feeder stuff. All right, we hit Bloodghast, Vengevine, Gravecrawler. So those are all relevant things. Let's start by playing a Bloodstained Mire and threatening to get back Bloodghast. They go to eat it, we'll fetch in response. We can also cast Gravecrawler to get back Vengevine. They only have 2 activations, so they gotta be precise with them. And now you can sacrifice multiple zombies, suppliers to try and find some more good stuff. Let's looking for a Gak. There's a looting too. We have a lot of looks for Hogaak here. Also need to be careful about tapping our creatures for Cryptbreaker because they can. Our creatures that are tapped, so they're gonna hit the Gravecrawler. Okay, not a terrible choice. They're gonna focus on Gravecrawler. They're gonna focus on Vengevine. Okay, so we're gonna sacrifice. Once we looting, we can no longer play another creature for Vengevine. Probably gonna lose that anyway. I want to draw a card off Cryptbreaker right now. That's kind of cool. Alright, now I want to sacrifice the Bloodghast and try to return it. Taking a lot of damage here, but I guess he might actually be killing herself. We're putting it so we need to hit Hogaak, but we have a lot of looks at it. We can also get back to Vengevine too, so sack a Supplier. Oh, I stacked it wrong. No, that was really bad. I screwed up. I need to stack it the other way. I'll do it right the next time because that gave them priority to remove a Hogaak before they did that. So, oh, am I wrong? I am wrong. Well, they could have responded and didn't. So I guess with Carrion Feeder it doesn't work like that. That's confusing. All right. Well, we hit a Hogaak. Now we're in great shape. So we're not going to cast looting. We're just going to give him the old Gakski. This is our Vengevine, right? Yeah. So we're going to lose the ability to attack the Carrion Feeder. I think it's fine. So they can exile Vengevine here if they want to. That's fine. We get a Gakster. So Bloodghast in there, which doesn't really matter that much. Play Cryptbreaker, so we have a blocker, so we don't just die. Alright. We're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. It's actually pretty stupid. It is turn 4. They've had a Scavenger Ooze in play for 2 turns, and we are still doing all of our graveyard stuff for the most part. The Gak, I mean, the Ooze can now beat the Gak in combat, I suppose, too, which is not good for us, but... Chaos, resub. Yo, check out our sideboard.
Why you play this evil? Question mark.
Look at our sideboard. It's dope. Yeah, exactly. So they exiled the thingy. Okay. Let's fire up our looting here. Well, that's pretty good, honestly. Um, certainly solves that problem. So now I get to smush with at least all of these. And I guess I would trade Cryptbreaker for either one of these creatures. It's fun. It's not a Shadow Juke. Alright? It's a Demon of Death Gates Juke. Don't go nowhere. We haven't played a game 2 yet. We're only playing game 1s so far. Interesting blocks. Alright, so pass priority. We're just going to say go. They're going to untap a forest. In response, we're going to kill the Scavenging Ooze. Must be nice. I got 2 cards left. Yeah, this deck is really dumb. Really dumb. They had active Scavenging Ooze on turn 2. And they've activated it like 10 times. And the game, I guess it was close until we drew the Fatal Push. But is it Demons of Deathgate? They missed their combo the whole time? I mean, what do you mean? They drew one of their combo pieces. Like, they spent their time oozing and stuff. Alright, we're doing it. The problem is Stubborn Denial doesn't seem very good against them. Just 1 second. I guess they do have stuff to Stubborn, like the X spell and stuff. I mean, it is a 3-card combo, you know, like they're so not guaranteed to have it. All right, so let's board out. We'll just go full Monty here, and we gotta got the crabs too. So the question is, do you want these Stubborn Denials? I don't think so. Let's leave the Stubborn Denials out. And so right now we are all 1-drops. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We have 27 black creatures in our deck. And we have nothing that uses the graveyard but our 4 Bloodghast, which are obviously castable also. Love it. Love it. How much are cards on Magic Online? Pretty cheap comparatively, honestly. When Arena came out, the market crashed pretty hard on Magic Online, so you can play Modern for a reasonable price. And also, the margins are also very small, so you can just like buy and then sell at not much of a loss to yourself, which is kind of cool. And I think we keep Cryptbreaker into Lazotep Reaver. It's pretty funny. And sites like cardhoarder.com offer loan services where you can like just rent cards. It's pretty sweet. Check out cardhoarder.com. See? You rent cards. Pretty dope. Oath of Nissa. Devoted Druid. That's not good. Well, we got turn 2 Demon. We might just die, which kind of sucks. I think we just fetch Swamp. I guess the life we lose doesn't really matter. Denial seems medium. It doesn't seem great. Rest in peace, please? No. Yeah, maybe I just kiss kills next turn, which kind of sucks, but that's not bad. certainly goes against our plan here a little bit, but I suppose not dying is also good. And it's a 3-card combo. They need the Vizier and an infinite mana source, so I guess we're bombing away here. Maybe attack for 1 first. Yeah, let's attack for 1 first. I'll probably play around Dark Blast. Yeah. Gotta get those points in, folks. Every point counts. Look at them. Just all rolled up with the whole entire combo. Just no big deal. Just 3-card combo. Have every piece. Didn't even search. I guess they had to search, I guess. Take Vizier here. They can finale for another Vizier. That takes a turn or two, and they have no payoff anymore. So, not a bad Thoughtseize. And then I'm pretty sure we just cast the Carrion Feeder. Sweet. Lazotep Reaver. You saw it here first, folks. Alright, there's your Arbor Elf. There's Temple Garden. We have a 2-turn clock. Gravecrawler, that's also pretty good. The demon needs flash. You just want everything, don't you? You missed Locks the Bots, but it'll be up on YouTube. Don't worry about it. The demon does whack us for a lot. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Amass, thank you. Gravecrawler. Here we are. Get in for 1. So there's no way they block here. Think about the cool animation this would have if we were playing Arena. Demon of Death's Gate. They just draw a payoff for their infinite mana. That'd suck. Yep. Here it comes. Alright, well, they have Breeding Pool, 2 freshly drawn cards. So if they have a thing to do with infinite mana, I guess they win. God bless them. The cool thing is, post-sideboard, we have 4 Thoughtseize and 3 Fatal Push. So we actually get to interact. What does that do? I'll just get Ballista, right? Alright, sure. Alright, you win. Of course we're playing Death Shadow. Alright, so game 3. Do we want to go back to the Hogaak plan or stay on the Demon of, or do a Demon of Death Gates plan? I guess both cards are bad against Path to Exile. Maybe we do on Stubborn Denial. Like, looting seems really bad. We're staying? We're staying. SK Hedges wants to stay. We're going to stay. We're standing pat. I mean, we could have done Demon turn 2 that game. We tried to Thoughtseize them in case they had the full 3-card combo, and they did, of course. So, okay. This hand is the Newts. Keep. Turn 2 Demon. So we only have 1 red card in our entire deck. I'm going to have to fetch Swamp. Because we have Shadows in our deck, too. We're taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 already. And they're not going to kill us, I guess. We have 1 red card in our entire deck. Let me get Swamp. Basic Forest, Arbor Elf. You got it. Give him the old Reeve ski. Give him the old Demon skis. And now we have a turn 2 Demon with next turn Gravecrawler, Gravecrawler, Thoughtseize. 2-turn clock. Suck it, nerd. Alright, well, they have the whole combo rolled up again. Despite our Thoughtseize, that would suck. Alright, Thoughtseize you. Yep. They have the whole thing again. Surprise, surprise. Who would have thought? God, they have everything. They have it twice over. That's infuriating. Take Vizier. They just call for Vizier and cast it, and then cast Karn and cast Ballista and kill us. If we take the... Yeah, they have essentially 2 Viziers and 2 payoffs. God, that's so sick. That's just unbelievable. There's a Windswept Heath in their hand, folks. Yeah, we're just dead. We can't beat this. They had the actual nuts. Alright, that's pretty lame. Just had the actual 3-card combo, minus Thoughtseize anyway, and still win. They should get Ballista and kill us with Karn. That's really, really frustrating. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll, like, bluff or something. There's a Windswept Heath in their hands, folks. You can see it. There it is. Right there. Regime, 2-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. That's month number 2. Means you chose to come back, and I appreciate that very, very much. Welcome. Utopia Sprawl. All right. They're going to call first. Okay. Oh, never mind. We took the 0. I was going to call first. Yeah, so, well, they're just going for it. Alright. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. It is a 3-card combo. And they were able to beat Thoughtseize 2 games in a row on turn 3. Gross. I guess we are playing Hogaak, so we can't complain too much. Our deck's also gross. But let's try again. Don't forget, folks, CoolStuffInc.com, number 1 source for your game shopping needs, CoolStuffInc.com. My articles as well. Article tomorrow, all about 2 fun decks in Standard, 2 fun decks in Modern. I know both formats feel kind of stale and dead right now, but I swear there's some fun decks to play. And, of course, my video on Monday was Sultai Reanimator in Standard. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code Jim5 for 5% off your order. Also, if you order the new Commander products, pre-order, you get an awesome new Jim Davis token. Pretty sweet. And unfortunately, I don't have a higher res image of it, but I promise you the art on it is amazing. It's really, really cool. It's a Goblin token. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code Jim5 for 5% off on these on your order here, right? Sweet. I'm going to be in Florida tomorrow. Maybe in Evan to get lunch or dinner or something. Alright. Back to the game 1, Gacking. This hand is pretty good. We're going to keep... I think we're going to Supplier on 1. And Looting on 2 for Bloodghast. They're not going to ban Vizier Remedy, no. That deck is very, very fragile. It is good right now because it's good against Hogaak, because Hogaak lacks interaction. Tokens for sale? I'm not exactly sure. Land push. Not very good. I'll be in Orlando. We're going to Disney. Nicole and John left yesterday with their family in the van. I'm not doing that. So I'm flying down tomorrow and come back on Tuesday. Okay. Can we get the old Gak's key here on turn 2? That'd be pretty cool. Gravecrawler. Let's cast a looting. Not great. Alright, that's not a great start. I guess we're suppliering again. Supplier, look for Gak. Is that better than Carrion Feeder? I think so. I'll just block too, so. Go live from Disney again? Maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have shocked there. They're a burn deck. Gak me. Oh, the dirty Gak. This deck is silly. Just the dirty Gak. When you see your top 20 cards every single game, it's not that hard to find a Hogaak, I suppose. All right, your turn. Maybe they'll like lightning bolt down my Hogaak with Soulscar Mage, chip away at it. That'd be cool. Yeah, we're playing Reaper. You haven't seen our sideboard deck? It's dope. Just leave this on the screen the whole time. Swift Spear. Oh, the Blister Burn. Love to see it. Love me some Blister Burn. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Gravecrawler, eh? I mean, you can just, like, Carrion Feeder, sack both these suppliers, mill a bajillion cards. We lose our blockers in that case, though. And they could deal a lot of damage next turn. Might be better served to just chill on it. Oh, that kills pretty quick. Terror, resub.
Better than Sideboard guides and comes with my Amazon Prime subscription. It's like subscribing to Jim and getting free 2 days shipping as a bonus.
Thanks for the resub, my friend. Appreciate it, Terror. Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, free subs. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I want to crack these suppliers. I'm just gonna cast a looting. Hedron Crab, Faithless Looting, discard a Gravecrawler, and probably just the looting. I mean, now he gets a crawler. I mean crab. Crab people. Crab people. Crab. Another Hogaak. Try and get some Vengevines here? That'd be cool. Vengevines? No. Okay. I got the old dirty Gak, though. I guess I play a land. I should have probably... Nah, because I wanted Vengevines, but... Not attacking with Bloodghast is a little awkward. There's attack. Yeah, a little nighttime stream. I was busy during the day. Wrote my article today. I fly out to Disney tomorrow, so... Get ready for that, too. A little Carrion Feeder. I could just Gak here just as a defensive Gak. They could kill it. They could kill me next turn. Yeah, I'm actually going to Gak here. One Lava Dart removes all my blockers, so we'll just Gak. We have plenty of stuff available to us. Material. Give me the new Gak. Just like the... This is the new Gak. Just like the old Gak. So I guess if I knew I was going to do that, I should have sacked a Supplier pre-combat too, I suppose. But... Alright, kill me. I'm at 14. It is currently 10:43 p.m. Lava Spike number 1. Should have sacked the Hogaak. To what? Oh, to the Carrion Feeder. You are correct. This is the new Gak, just like the old Gak. The problem is our sideboard juke is a little awkward against them because it involves going really low on life. So I guess the shadows are good. I mean, the 9/9 is pretty big. They're also not going to have like hard graveyard hate. And a few surgicals or something, but like nothing really crazy. We're definitely doing the juke for at least game 2. But we'll see about game 3. I keep not updating my deck list. I'm sorry, folks. Off my game tonight. Not used to these nighttime streams. It's weird. Don't know what to do with myself. Do some blocking. Cool with some blocking. They have a Bolt and a Soulscar Mage available? Sure. This is the new Gak, just like the old Gak. Hedron Crab can dive in front here. Don't think we die here. If they had cast a Crash Through pre-combat, perhaps, but no tramples, everything's blocked. They're at 10. 10 of the swing back. I mean, they can maybe kill my Hogaak, but it seems like a losing cause. Wife is asleep, so no sound. Bolt targeting Hogaak. Alright. That's fine. So they have a gut shot too. No. Sacrifice the Supplier. Mill some cards. There's a Vengevine. Love to see it. Let's sack this thing too. Not really sure what their plan here is. Okay. Let's try and hit a million Vengevines. It's a Bloodghast. They're not going to scoop. I'm going to keep having fun. So, no, only one Vengevine. We're 40 cards deep. Only one Vengevine. Stupid. All right, Ghast, Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler, attack step. I guess the Hogaak's a 5/5 now. Attack for lethal. And they're dead. This is the new Gak. It's not the old Gak. Alright, sideboard juke time. I wish we could just like skip the game ones. The game ones aren't very fun. It's like, alright, we're Hogacking, boring, whatever. It's the sideboard games that are exciting. Whoa, boy, it's all coming in. All coming in. Grabs are out. 3 lootings are out. And if you're just tuning in, it's our sideboard plan. 4 Demon Deathgate. 4 Death Shadow. 4 Thoughtseize. 3 Stubborn Denial. Only graveyard hit card in our entire deck post sideboard is 4 Bloodghast. We got tons of beaters. We are playing 4 Cryptbreakers and 2 Lazotep Reavers to make this work in the main deck. Let's go. Is the cost of Demon too high to replace Hogaak when it's banned? It should be like a different deck, I think. The cost of Demon is pretty high and it requires you to play some bad cards. If your opponent's deck is optimized, it's probably not good enough, but if your opponent's mulling to 5 to find Leyline and stuff, then Demon is really good, so... They are playing a Lava Spike in their deck, so nugging ourselves for 6 is not super awesome, but it is really big, so we'll see. The 4 Shadow should also be good, too, because they're going to be Lava Spiking us, obviously, and not expecting it either. Alright, I guess we have to keep this. I'm going to ship one of these Gravecrawlers. When you draw a land, we have turn 2 demon, so... I guess our only blue card now is the Stubborn Denial. We have 1 red card, so we can just get swamps pretty aggressively. So I want to play the creature they are least likely to kill. It's funny, I don't think I want to shock. Even though we have Shadow in our hand, like, we're taking damage this turn anyway, and we're taking 6 damage off the demon. I think it's Swamp. The creature they're least likely to kill is Gravecrawler. So let's play that. Next turn we can go Feeder, Breaker, sack them, Demon. Crashing through. No blocks here. Do like this card a lot. I like this deck much better than the Mono Red Phoenix deck. This is the Blister Burn deck. I know Ryan Overturf's been playing it a ton. I've played it a good amount in the past. Nice. Tormod's Crypt. You'll love to see it. Raise your hand, chat, if you love to see it. Mountain Lightning Bolt? Sure. Alright, so easy swamp. I suppose technically they can crypt my Gravecrawlers, but whatevs. I'd rather have blockers than non-blockers, so... A bang, a bang, a bang. Boom, shakalaka. Now they can bolt it down with the Soulscar Mage a few times, so they can actually deal with it, but we have this big shadow too, so that's kind of cool. Damn. I said, damn. Why can't it go wider? I'm trying to make it... God damn it. They say you talk with so much emphasis. I didn't attack for 2, I was so excited. Yeah, that was bad. That's actually terrible because it's a 9/9. That was really, really bad. I was just so excited. I'm so excited. That was really bad. And they're going to probably bolt it and shrink it down. If they have 2 bolts, they can actually just kill it. We're going to block the Soulscar Mage. They're going to bolt it twice. Which kind of sucks, honestly. But this card's good. Alright, there's your mountain. Excuse me. Captain Brown Eye. 1 year resub. Welcome back. 1 freaking year. Does my mic sound any different? I got this microphone cover thing. It's supposed to cut down a little bit on the ambient noise in the room and poppy sounds and stuff. Sound any different? Sound any better? Sound any worse? I'm buying a new mic anyway, but I couldn't decide what mic I wanted, so this was like $4 on Amazon. They're bolting me. And they're bolting me again, maybe? Rectide. Happy to have you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Would I rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? Definitely 1 horse-sized duck. They hit land Tormod's Crypt? LOL. I mean, I guess this thing is pretty big, but not big enough. We're at 6, so our Shadow's online. Awesome. Everything is proceeding as far as I have designed. That says I screwed it up. I ate a soundboard. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, that 2 points I missed might actually be this entire game. Tormod's Crypt. Yeah, you got it. You got me. My graveyard's gone. I don't have a graveyard. All I have is this thing. They've already cast 2 bolts, right? No, 1 bolt. And I'm still alive. Seven shadow, pretty big. Yeah, once I have a new mic and the new computer set up, the background noise will go away. I know everyone complains about that a lot. All sorts of new stuff coming. I'm going to post a video tomorrow about my plans for the future. Streaming more. Traveling to tournaments less. New computer, new content. We are looking for a new place to live, so I might have to wait till after that. I know I keep delaying it, but we'll get there eventually. It's been a pretty hectic and frustrating year plus. Discard Supplier and Looting. Okay. The old Revskis. Okay. Discarding Ravenous Trap, Faithless Looting. You love to see it. You love it. Tormod's Crypts and Ravenous Traps. Yeah, we're going to do the computer unboxing when I get home, I guess. The thing is that we were looking at places to rent, and if we found a place we liked, we were going to sign the lease immediately and just move in immediately. So I didn't want to unpack the computer and stuff. Lava Dart, targeting Cryptbreaker. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, missing that first attack is going to lose. Might lose us this game. However sick that is. It's so sick. We're going to lose the game because of that. Two things that can't block. They have a dart and 2 more cards in hand. God, what was I thinking? Not attacking. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't think I can not attack here. Like, right? Like, I just have to hope they don't kill me. Which they probably will, but yeah, I'm just going to attack. That's pretty frustrating. I just threw the game. 18 is a pretty important number when you have a 9/9 flyer. Not too good. Not too good, Jim. I was just so excited. I couldn't help myself.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed, stream that follow, but of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome. Don't forget, folks, subscribing to the stream is the best way to support me as a Magic player and a streamer. It's my full-time gig. That's what I do for a living, and your support makes that possible. Only $5 a month. You can subscribe, and if you're an Amazon Prime member, it's free every month. About free $50. And what do you get? You get access to all my emotes, access to my bots on demand, access to my private Discord chat server, access to you get Christmas cards. We do a free Survivor Football League every year, which is really fun. Our Discord server is also awesome. Constant conversation about all sorts of kind of stuff in there. It's really, really great. I need to know you're supporting a Magic player, doing what he loves. So, $5 a month. Go nuts. New emotes coming. You're going to want to be here now. As I said in my announcement, a lot of cool stuff is coming. And the streams get really, really big and popular, obviously. So you got to be the hipster and be here first. Be like, yeah, I've been a sub for like 6 months. All right? I know who Jim Davis is. Come on. And you get to accidentally see me stream when I try to make a video, which I did yesterday. Oh, we got him anyway. Never punished. There's no justice in the entire world. Not a small bit of justice in the world. Let's go. 1-1. Only losing to perfectly assembled Vizier combos through Thoughtseize. Only loss so far. Remember, check out bcwsupplies.com. I'll be traveling to less tournaments, but I'll still be playing in tournaments. And when I do play in tournaments, I'll be using the BCW supplies I've been using for the last 4 years. They're awesome. Check them out. The new Elite 2 deck card sleeves are fantastic. I use the Deck Locker, or the Deck Vault 100, Deck Vault 80, which is this one right here. And I use that as well as the Elite sleeves. And I also have a number of the zipper binders as well, which are phenomenal. They've been across the country probably 40 times at this point, and they're awesome. My entire collection, standard and modern, is in the binders. Check it out. Use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order on bcwsupplies.com. This is super awkward because we really want to have a land. I don't think we can keep this hand. We do have We still need to land to draw a card on turn 2, so I'm gonna mulligan. This hand is significantly better. I believe we're gonna lose the Lazotep Reaver. It's not really an important piece in our game ones. What's up, Jam?
Good evening.
Good evening. 2-month resub. That's the most important month. It means you chose to come back, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for supporting me. Ooh. The Gak Mirror, huh? I suppose the demon seems good in the Gak Mirror, right? Bloodghast, Blood Crypt, go. Pretty sure we fetch a Watery Grave and play a Stitcher Supplier. In case you draw a Crab. Crab people. Crab people. Alright, Bloodghast is pretty good. We're online for a turn 2 Hogaak. Right on schedule. It's also possible we hit some Vengevines too, maybe, if we get lucky. Haven't done a ton of Vengevining, but Seder Wayfinder, 4 cards, no Gak, main deck Trophy, main deck Shriekhorn. Wow, no turn 2 Gak. How come the only time in history of Magic our opponent doesn't have turn 2 Gak is when we're also playing the Gak? It just seems unfair, you know? Alright, let's we're gonna Carrion Feeder and sacrifice the Supplier immediately. Get some Vengevines up in here. No, just a Gak. I already have 2 Gaks. Tilt. Alright, well, let's play a land. Get back Bloodghast. Sack this thing. Get, I guess, Blood Crypt. Yes. And we'll, doesn't matter, we leave on defense here. We have no Gravecrawlers in the graveyard. That's annoying. I guess we're casting the Gak from the graveyard as opposed to the one in our hand. Gravecrawler, the Gakster, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Gacking away. Oh no, we're definitely the enemy in game 1. I don't really like myself in game 1. But game 2 and 3, I love us. Alright, let's get a whiskey here. That's a whiskey. The old cheating Dryad Arbor. And nothing of relevance. Amalek.
Almost out of the terrible twos.
Terrible twos. What's up, Amalek? How's it going? A little night stream for you. And Zeustiza? What's up? How's it going? I think I might. They found a Gak? Because they drew it this turn? Alright, it's fine, I guess. I mean, we have more Gak than they have Gak, so... Faithless Looting. I guess we just pop off, right? Or we just start there. Crab people, land. So just pitch 2 Hogaaks. Play Crab people. And play a... Nope. Let's try to sack the Bloodghast first. The Bloodghast can attack. I think it's fine. Sack this bad boy. Play fetch land. Mill us for 1,000,000. Get the Bloodghast back. Mill nothing. Sack the Bloodghast. Fetch. Get a swamp. Get the Bloodghast back. Mill for 1,000,000. Are they scooping? Is this delayed scoop lag? Yes. The old scoop lag. Alright. Sideboarding's really easy. Bring all these cards. Take out all these cards. We're going to take out the Crab Peoples and the Lootings. And call it a day. Starboard Denial seems not that good, but it does counter things that kill my Demon of Death's Gate, like Assassin's Trophy. So I'm cool with that. You bring in your ley lines, and you bring in your nature claims, and we'll see how this game goes. All right? Kind of awkward. Not gonna lie, kind of awkward. I could do Pauper at some point. I'm not super interested in Pauper, but if Donation Bonus Leagues return and y'all want me to play it, I'll play it. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand's also pretty bad. Just doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna mulligan again. This hand is definitely better. I'm gonna keep this. Gonna ship. It's possible we just don't want Thoughtseize. On the draw, I don't think we do. Let's just remove the Thoughtseize and the Marsh Flats from the equation and just start playing some zombies and try and draw a demon, I guess. Lay on to the void. Yeah, you hate to see it. JK, LOL. On Tuesday, I raised $2,400, like $50 or something. It was a lot. It was awesome. Cryptbreaker. Guess it's Carrion Feeder first. No idea what that is. Yes, and then Brian Gottlieb raised like $5,000 today, which is awesome. So, pretty good amount overall, which is pretty great. Alright, they are taking some damage. I mean, they do have access to their graveyard, and we can't really stop it. Lot withdrawal. Okay. That's like pretty awkward. I guess we could just kill a lot withdrawal. It does trample and does deal a lot of damage, and they can regenerate it. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. It's kind of weird, but sure. Kill that. And I guess we Cryptbreaker. And they're at 15 already, which is good. Can start drawing some cards next turn. I do love Cryptbreaker. Just really is one of my favorite cards. For sure, Cameron, for sure. Alright. I mean, they can't Gak me here. Unless they have a land creature. Actually, they have land creature. It is turn 3, not turn 2. Sam the man. What's up? Ooh. I hope their hand is like another ley line, a surgical extraction, a nature's claim, and a nature's claim. Bloodstained Mire. Alright. Let's start I guess we could just like make a zombie and then draw. I don't need that. I'm not gonna shock aggressively yet. We're losing life off these, and like we're kind of behind. So shadows will be good eventually anyway. Team Cameron, thanks for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Welcome. What about Sam? I want to hear more about Sam. Do as a response, so they can't like lava axe my creature, and I can't draw. Cannon, thank you. Cannon, you got a sweet box coming to you, my friend. You'll have a box coming to you with a box of Ravnica Allegiance, the sleeves you won, and a Burnty token. So, Cannon, I'm happy you're getting that. What does the Reaver do? It's 2 zombies in 1. Alright. Looting, pitching Bloodghast, and land? Sure. I mean, if they got a Gakster, we're in a little bit of trouble here. I'm rolling into 5, so it don't us any favor. Listen, cake is great, alright? Everyone loves cake. So we got a few draws here. Let's see what we can draw. Watery Grave, alright. Blood Crypt, alright. Polluted Delta, alright. This is getting worse. Yeah. Okay. I think we're in trouble. Let's draw a Death's Shadow. I feel like they probably have an Assassin's Trophy or something in their hand. That's my tingle. I got the tingle. This ain't a mirror, my friend. This is my sideboard. All of our Gaks are gone. Alright? I ain't heard no fat lady. Forget the fat lady. You're obsessed with the fat lady. Just fly. Alright, let's draw some Death Shadows. Because they are going to be pretty big. Discarded Force of Vigor of. Dryad Arbor? So I don't know why I would just like get that randomly, but sure. A straight demon deck? Probably not. I don't know. Fatal Push does not help. Okay. Well, we better draw a shadow or a demon with these this draw right here. That's a Bloodghast. Okay. Well, sometimes things just don't come together. Multi 5, not too good of a hand. I mean, the little zombie engine is pretty cute. Cryptbreaker, Carrion Feeder, such a Supplier. So, here's our post-board deck. We're doing it again. They don't know that we board out Hogaak and stuff. Our hand could have been really bad. We didn't play Demon. We just kind of like didn't do anything, honestly. So, it's right here, Tannen. Look at it. Look how big it is. Come on. Alright. This hand has no 1-drop. Any 1-drop, we demon on 2. We got a mulligan. We can't. Can we keep this? I mean, it's a demon on 3. Yeah, let's keep. I don't know. Some of our sideboard games have been pretty good. We lost to a stupid Vizier combo deck that like turned 3 to 2 games in a row through a Thoughtseize. We beat a Mirror, I believe. And now we're in game 2 or 3. I have no idea. I don't know why there's no indicator of what game you're in on Magic Online, you know? Nice lay onto the void. Whatever. I guess we'll have the option to Fatal Push. Oh, we beat Mono Red Phoenix also. Or Buster Burn. Mono Red Buster Burn. So I believe we were 2-1, I think. But I forget things a lot. It's because I'm old. So, yo, Tan, I played basketball with some teenagers today. They clowned me a little bit, but I went to the course just like to shoot around because I've just been in my chair all day every day, and it was a nice day out. And I'm like shooting around. There's like one kid there, and some other kid shows up. They asked me if I wanted to play 21, and I agreed. I never got past 5 points. They were both very, very good, and I'm an old man, but I had fun. It's good exercise. I mean, they clowned me. Like they were like 17-year-olds, but they were also just really good at basketball too. So it was not particularly close. It was just kind of a casual, fun game too. That's kind of annoying. Like we were all kind of just dicking around. So all right, we're gonna Bloodghast first. So they don't know what's coming. Hopefully we draw a land and we can Thoughtseize too. I doubt they can. I guess they can just like Vengevine us this turn. That would suck. But I don't think Thoughtseizing changes that. I mean, like, we can, if we draw a land, we can Fatal Push this, oh wait, no, they're Gacking? Oh, they're Gacking, that's so bad for us. They lose the Vengevine. That part's not bad. Okay. This could be worse. Don't really need a second one. Guess who's back in the house? 9 is bigger than 8. That is true. I've done the math. We're at 11 though. So don't have a way to remove Hogaak from the board actually, so this is actually gonna be a pretty awkward game. We draw like Shadow. Well, I guess now we can win, right? Now we just kill both of these. Okay. Sure. No Assassin's Trophy, please. That would be real bad. We racing. We so fast. Demon. Darth Clyde Frog. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it.
Vacation man.
Clyde Frog. Me and Artemis, Clyde Frog, Selma Hayek, and Jiggy Jiggy Wild West. Yes, Disney. Where Nicole has fun. That was the match. We won. We're 2-1. Where Nicole has fun and John have fun and I just try and stay out of the way. You know? It's fun, but they're a little crazy for my taste. Crazy Disney people. Oh, Nicole's here. She heard me. Disney sucks. I'm kidding. Stay out of a son? Yeah, right. Okay, 2-1 with the evil Gak. Sounds pretty keepable. See, I just want to do this. I just want to draw cards on turn 2 of Cryptbreaker. That's all I want to do. Wow, Tannen, you get yelled at when your wife is hungry and you don't feed her fast enough? That's weird. It's weird that would happen. I mean, I have to be responsible for an 8-year-old, so drinking around the world isn't really on the menu. Ooh, Tronskis. Which Tron is it? I always pray it's Eldrazi Tron, because that deck sucks. Our sideboard is dope. Alright, so what do we do first? I guess I want to draw cards off Cryptbreaker if we like totally brick. So I don't know. There's nothing to discard with looting yet. Yeah, we just do the thingy. I think it's that because we have Crab in our deck. All the sequencing on the first 2 turns of his deck is so confusing. It's like you have Crabs, you have Lootings, and you have Bloodghasts, and you have 2 Vengevines and a Bloodghast. That was good. Alright, well, they have Tron. Are they going Carrion Feeder? That feels like the worst one. Maybe I'm dumb, but... Oh my god. That sucks, though, because now I can't get this in the graveyard and play 2 creatures unless I hit a Gakster. So I guess we're going to play Carrion Feeder and try and hit a Gakster.
What the hell is that? Got on!
Thanks for following, everyone. So it's Carrion Feeder. Hi, John. No Gakster. Alright, so I guess we'll settle with 2 Vengevine instead of 3. Sucks. The game ones are not very fun if we're just playing Hogaak. I get it. But don't worry, once we sideboard, everything gets all willy-nilly. Yeah, I want to use the ability. What do you think this is? Crazy person. I for 8 on turn 2. It's possibly just better than gacking against Tron. We got a race. So like this is only awkward if they have Wormcoil next turn. I think it's the only card that really matters. Oh, did I fetch that second Bloodghast? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oops. Mobby. Alright, they have the ugly Tronskis. The 5-color Nib, the Bring to Nib deck is pretty exciting. It's definitely better than it looks. One with nothing. Happy to hear it, my friend. Goblins all day. Oh, they're playing. Thank God they're playing Eldrazi Tron. Alright, it does turn our hand off, but they definitely can't beat our board, so whatever. God, I love Eldrazi Tron. They like assemble Tron and then just do nothing. It's great. Murderer Shaper. Alright. Let's find a Gravecrawler. That'd be cool. Alright. So now we get to pitch the Vengevine. We still can't do both, though. We can't pitch Vengevine and get back the with the Gravecrawler and stuff or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we can't do it yet. That's fine. So we'll just attack with a bunch of things and then say go. We can. We can't cast 2 creatures. We can? What am I missing? Yeah, it costs 2 mana to discard the Vengevine. And then it costs 2 mana to cast Gravecrawler twice. Right? Right? I can't sack... Well, the Gravecrawler's not going to resolve because they have Chalice in play. You're just gonna trigger the Vengevine. But we can't do it yet. So... I'm pretty sure we just set up for next turn. You probably want to just make our Carrion Feeder huge, sack both Vengevines, double Gravecrawler, get them both back, and say go. I mean, they're just pretty dead anyway, because they're not playing Wormcoil Engine, which is fine. I guess we should play around. Maybe they had all his dust. Hoping to cast it last turn. Huh. Okay. Let's just... Alright, just make Gravecrawler really big and attack for 1 million, I guess. So we're going to sacrifice this thing. If we let on Feeder, they'd be dead this turn. I'm not even going to think about that. You may be right, but too much thinking. I was really stupid. I should not have sacked the Bloodghast. It can attack. I'm dumb. I'm the worst. Whatever. Play bad, win anyway. Our deck's busted. Who cares? They Karn off the top into a bridge. I mean, that could do it. Yeah, that was really, really dumb. Just awful. Because the 2-2 would attack. They block this thing and take 4, 8, 9, 10. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. They go to 1. Yeah. They're blocking that thing? Alright. I probably just don't even let it die. I don't, the Matter Shaper doesn't need to die. They're just dead. And they're just dead. Way to kill yourself. Dummy. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hogaak will 100% be banned. I will quit Magic if it's not banned. Oh, I'm going to say that, but 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're dead. Demon's been pretty good. We've won a good amount of our post-board games. Our opponents have brought in lots of graveyard hate. We've been laughing at it. Ha 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 ha. So they're going to bring 4 ley lines, all this garbage. We're going to bring in... I guess Chalice is really good against our sideboard plan. But... like, we're not going to bring in the sideboard plan. What do you think we're doing here? Like, we have no answer to Chalice. But... yeah, there's no chance that Hogaak is a legal Magic card in 2 months. There's not a chance. Leyline of the Void was the most played Magic card at the Pro Tour by a significant margin, and the Hogaak deck still had a 56% win percentage over an enormous sample size. They already tried the not banning Hogaak thing, and don't think it worked out for them. This stand's pretty interesting. So 3, 6, 9. I think we keep. You have Stubsky for a Chalice too, so I'm not sure when the next ban announcement is. Well, that was a good draw. Now I don't care about Chalice. And shock. They're gonna be so surprised. They have no idea what's coming. The problem is, should we leave Stubborn Denial up? So they have like Karn to like Ensnaring Bridge. Oh man, double Death Shadow. This is like pretty sweet. Alright. We're gonna attack first. God, we're so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I guess if they have Karn in the bridge, we're going to lose. But we can't really Stubborn Denial that anyway, honestly. It's not like we can wait. So, Y'all ready for this? We're at 8. As long as they don't Karn Bridge us, we're great. We have 2 Shadows and a Stubborn Denial next turn. And a 9/9 Trample in play on turn 2. Remember, they're all Drazi-tron, not Classic-tron. This would not be good against Classic-tron. Because they could just Karn it. I mean, all Drazi-tron players are known for playing dumb cards, so who knows? That's fine. Whatever. Well, they have 7 mana. They would just Karn and play Bridge immediately, so... Alright, thank God it wasn't Chalice on 1. This is still Chalice on 1, though. Nope. God, they're so dead. Okay. We're playing Shadow, which is a 5/5. I mean, they're dead next turn. Do we need to shock? I mean, they could theoretically Urza's Tower, double Reality Smasher. I guess that would kill us anyway. Doesn't matter what we're at that point. So, just freaking shock, whatever. Does Ballista kill us? Ballista for 5? No. Anarchy, I think that once Hogaak's gone, things will fare out pretty considerably. I think Force of Negation is actually a great card for the format. I think Force of Will is too much. What attacked? Demon of Death's Gate. That was easy. 3-1 with our only loss being a Devoted Druid combo deck that turn 3'd us 2 games in a row through a Thoughtseize. This is a good juke, I'm not going to lie. This is a pretty freaking sweet juke. If you're tuning in, we have 4 Demon of Deathgate in our sideboard, and it is gas. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Check it. Follow me on Twitter, too, at JimDavisMTG, and you would have known I was streaming if you followed me, because I put the deck list right here. That's convenient, right? Give me a follow. I gotta get the bread and milk. Look, it's me accidentally streaming. Want to see how dumb I am? I'm streaming? That's hilarious. Yep, I had no idea. How many times have I won game 1? Most of them. Like, we're still playing Hogaak. Our Hogaak deck is slightly weaker than an average Hogaak deck. We have, 4 Cryptbreaker and 2 Lazotep Reavers, but for the most part, just a Hogaak deck, Yep, we're doing a sub-only Survivor pool, free prizes from cool stuff in BCW. It's going to be awesome. It's very, very fun. For those who don't know what a Survivor pool is, basically, we have like 80-ish players. Every week, you pick one NFL team to win. If they win, you go to the next round. If they lose, you're out. And you can't pick the same team twice. Very simple, very fun, very easy to play. And it's free to play if you're a sub. So if you don't know football, pick a team at random, Our hand's insane. What's Merg Korma? Yeah, so there's a prize for the league. First prize is usually like a BCW binder or cool deck locker or something. And a Cool Stuff Inc. $25 gift card. And second prize is usually like a pack of sleeves or something. A lot of reasons to be a sub here, not gonna lie. I I definitely want to get the shot off this crab. I think we Carrion Feeder. The next turn we can go Supplier or Crab, Fetch, Supplier. Yeah, last year we had like 79 players, and I think 65 of them were out week 2. There was some insane upset. I think I Feeder here first. Maybe not. Because if the Supplier hits a Bloodghast, I can't on a Crab, then Blood. Yeah, I'm a Supplier, I think. Looting land. Brick City. The stream stuff's coming along. It's mostly just the fact that we're looking for a place to live right now, and as soon as we find one, we're moving. We found a place last week, actually one of the first places we looked at. It was actually pretty great. The place itself was great. The property was a little bit small, but the house was very nice. But someone beat us to it, and they were already in talks with someone. We actually offered a little more money than they did, but they decided to go with the first person they spoke to. And then every other place we've looked at has been a complete shithole. So once we find a place, we are signing a lease and moving in immediately. That's why I haven't really done anything yet, because like I don't want to set the computer up and then have to move in 2 days. So just the usual chaos here over at the Davis household. I look forward to things calming down so I can actually just... No, we didn't move. We were going to move. We bought a house in South Carolina. I talked about it on stream a little bit, but we were unable to move. We own a house. We can't move into it. We're going to have to fix that up and sell it, which is awful. It's been a rough year and a half behind the scenes, but we're trying. We are stuck on Long Island. All right, so Sword of the Meeking. All right. I mean, we're going to draw. We have guaranteed turn 2 Gak. We get a Crab. We're staying on Long Island. We're staying where we are. Crab people. Resolve. 1 Vengevine. Okay. Crack Fetchki. For, I think Swamp is fine. This detail, yeah, the video is literally in the link right above. It's exclamation point move. All the details. I don't particularly want to go over it again. There aren't a lot of details, just the very, very general gist, because obviously it's private matter. So we're definitely casting a creature. I guess we're just big mill here. Big mill. Bloodghast. Tilt. Alright. So we're going to Carrion Feeder. Get the old Vengevine rolling. And then get the old Gak-Ski rolling. The Great Gak-Ski. Very famous book. Maybe you've heard of it. And, you know, just not too shabby, not too shabby. This deck is so stupid. Like, how did they think this was okay? Like, it's just unreal. Don't bridge me. Can't tap the crab. I guess I could tap the crab and leave one of my lands in the graveyard. Sure, you're correct. Pithing Needle. I have 6'd. That sucks. Didn't think there was a relevant play they have for my Carrion Feeder. Whatever. Kind of sucks, actually. I could have sacked this. I'm sorry. I couldn't sack the Supplier because we needed the extra creature for Hogaak, so. Yes, Gak was really cool. Raise your hand in chat if you remember Gak. Crab people. Okay. What rolls downstairs and over in pairs and over your neighbor's dog? Log, log, log. Kind of Brick City there. Got a Gravecrawler in the bin. I mean, if they have an Urza next turn, they have infinite, right? Yeah, which kind of blows, but it's better than bad. It's good. Heat Flash, resub.
8 months, does that mean next deck is 8 whack?
I don't think so. You know, if they have land Urza, I guess we're just dead, but we can't do anything about it. I guess they have to block, right? But it doesn't matter. Land Urza still kills us. Is there anything we can draw here? We have 8. This is lethal right here. The extra damage from this thing doesn't really matter. So maybe we just Cryptbreaker and see if we can draw. Not even sure what we can draw, but they're going to block Vengevine.
Melvin.
Alright. Well, no land Urza, please. Ah, that's true, actually. That might have been a punt. If they have to shock land for Urza, then the extra damage actually matters, but they only play like 2 shocks anyway, so they probably have both their shocks on the battlefield already, so just hope they don't have it. With land Urza, they get to tap the... They have it, obviously. They tap a... Yeah, so stupid. So many dumb combos in Modern. So they get to tap for mana, Thopter Foundry, they get to make infinite Thopters, play their deck, and it takes forever, but they play their entire deck, make a million Thopters, and kill us. Alright. We probably punted this game, because we could have dealt some more points of damage with the Carrion Feeder if I had sacked things to it. So I guess I F6'd out of the game. We lost. Kind of blows. You want to see it? It takes forever. It's like a 10-minute combo. I mean, you can see right now they're just going infinite. You sack Sword of the Meek, you get it back, comes into play untapped, tap for a mana. They have infinite mana, they have infinite Thopters, and they play their whole deck. Why would I make them play it? It's a waste of, literally a waste of my life. 10 minutes of our time, we're never going to get back. It's not unfair, it's just annoying. It's sort of like the Vizier combo, where it's like a 3-card combo and it wins the game on the spot. But all the cards are good by themselves, though, unlike the Vizier combo. So, we don't care about the clock. It's almost midnight, folks. My time is more valuable than that. Alright, let's give them the old business of. Well, they can play their whole deck, too, because Urza has an activated ability. It's 5 mana Mind's Desire. So they have infinite mana, and infinite Thopters, and infinite life. They play their entire deck, and they can just win, because they just win anyway. They have infinite life, infinite Thopters, so... Can they kill my lands? They have infinite life, infinite Thopters. That's enough. That's good enough. They don't need a time sieve. They have infinite creatures and infinite life. They say go. That's their combo. They say go. Alright. We got the combo. Demon of Deathgate and creatures. A Foul of a Stream. Kind of lame. They just like turn forward us. Would Wrath, after they go infinite, do anything? Well, they have infinite life too, so... And they can also play their deck infinitely, so they can keep playing things so they have an unbeatable board. Yeah, I mean, like, against some decks, like, obviously if we were, like, a Devoted Druid deck, but the thing is, they can go through Urza, they can keep playing cards, they find, like, a Pirate Spellbomb or whatever. and then like whatever they find a pithy needle or a word of invention or whatever piece they need to not die. So. I didn't submit, did I? I'm so dumb. I'm sitting here patiently waiting. I literally spent like a minute talking about how important and valuable my time is. I don't want to waste it. I'm sitting here not submitting my deck. Did I submit? We crashed. Plasma, thanks for hanging out. Alright. Thoughtseize, Cryptbreaker, Shadow, Bloodghast. I can keep this. This hand plays. I think we just lead on Thoughtseize. Can't wait till they put in like Leyline. Please do it. Please do it. Man, how bad would this sideboard be with open deck lists? Maybe you just have open deck lists but never sideboard. That's funny. That tickles my fancy. Alright, the mulligan to 5, we have 2 Thoughtseizes. They have Grafdigger's Cage, Mox Opal, Plague Engineer, Mishra's Bauble. And take this Mox Opal here. I'm just streaming. I was busy today, and I'm leaving for a few days, so I wanted to get a stream in. When I get my schedule done, when everything gets all set up, I'll probably have like one night stream a week. It's better for me to stream during the day, but... Grafdigger's Cage, LOL. Blood Crypt, okay. 13 to 11, and then we Shadow. Seems fine to me. Plague Engineer and another Mox Opal. I guess the Engineer is actually kind of annoying against my Shadow, so we'll take that. Ah! Didn't see that one coming, did you? How do you like them apples? But text is if they wrath your creatures, you just make more end step. Can't stop, won't stop. Ithing Needle. Fire away. Fire away. Don't you dare name Cryptbreaker. I swear to God you named Cryptbreaker. Carrion Feeder. I'll take an old fetch land here. Or a Lazotep Reaver. Gravecrawler. Alright. Bring the beats. Thanks for following, everyone. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the sideboard memes we got going here. That was not actually good because we're at... I guess they don't have any mana, so it's still pretty good. Everyone loves a log. You're gonna love a log. We getting trophied here. We can stub this bad boy. Give him the old stub-a-dub-dub. 101. That's month number 2. Welcome back, my friend. Happy to have you. Month number 2 is the important one. It means you chose to come back. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Resubs are what make my bed every night.
Just wait longer.
Look, I don't get paid to do analogies, alright? Ship it. Damn. Game. Blouses. We didn't even show them the demon. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. Run that back. love it. It's so funny how like we don't even want to play our game ones because like it's just like a boring Hogaak deck, but post sideboard is like the funnest thing ever. Look at that sideboard. Look at that sideboard. Finish strong here and then go to bed because I am old. I played basketball for an hour today, which means my body needs to regenerate. Missed my hockey game on Monday. Sucks. Oh yeah, Demon, you lose 6 life. Shadow likes it when you lose life. It's weird, right? Once again, folks, this is not my deck. This is a deck built by @2veto on Twitter. Dylan Donnigan posted this list. It's not my brilliant idea. So that is my brilliant hand, though. We gotta keep this one. It's not. I guess these Fatal Pushers are pretty bad. I mean, not actually. I mean, they kill Urza. They kill the Goblin. I'm gonna keep. It's also possible they just like don't have graveyard hates or Supplier hits a Bloodghast or something too. So. All right, they kept 7, and their hand seems a little better than last game. Land in our draw step is not what we wanted. Oof, we missed completely. Really wanted a Gravecrawler or a Bloodghast there. That would have been quite good. Any 1 mana black creature, except for Death Shadow. Ooh, their hand is much better this game. Oh, come on. Why are you like this? I guess I can Carrion Feeder and sack this, but like then I'm trying to hit Bloodghast or Gravecrawler, but if I miss, then I'm just down a creature anyway. God, it sucks. Yeah, 2 ends in a row. We need to draw spells. Any spells. Any non-lands would have been ideal. What's up, Wes Brown? How's it going? I mean, they have 4 mana on turn 3 here. Yeah, we're probably in trouble. I hate to see it. I hate to go out like this. Get the Demon all ready to roll. Our Supplier misses. We draw 3 lands in a row. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. It's kind of weird we would go 3-2 in a modern league, you know? It's pretty odd. Kind of a weird record to have. Here it comes. It's our Fatal Push live? This card's pretty good. It's like very, very good in this deck. Getting Sword is just a tutor to your hand, basically. And then you can like loop Chromatic Stars and loop Astrolabs. Actually, that's actually pretty great because they can't get it back because we're going to kill it. So it actually does nothing by doing it this way, which is great for us. All right. Why would I hold Carrion Feeder? Please draw a creature. Heh. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we have 3 cards in hand. There's no way they have Surgical, right? Actually, yeah, I don't want to make a land drop because I want to get the So we're gonna mill some cards here actually. Yeah, we're gonna attack for 2 and just do it. I was thinking about stacking by seeing the Bloodghast and making it for some more damage, but I'd rather have a land drop here off of our Citrus Supplier too. So, boom. We milled 3 lands again. There are almost no lands left in our entire deck. And then I don't think we shock here, because if they play a Thopter Foundry, they can just naturally kill us with Thopters. So.
Hey Jim, love your content. Keep being awesome.
Thanks, Mom. 2-month resub. I said it before, I'll say it again. Month number 2 is the important one. Happy to have you back. Thank you. What's going on here? Remember, folks, if you're not in the Discord, sub-only Discord. It's bumping in there. Green? Oh my god, they have a Assassin's Trophy? My eggs in my basket. They're gonna get cracked. Oh god. We have 1, 2, 3. We have literal 6 lands left in our deck out of 41 cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe they have nothing? Yeah, that could be a thing, hopefully. Nope. They got something. They always got something. Are they shocked? They have whir too. We just can't win. They're gonna whir. They're gonna whir for a bridge, and we can't win. No. All right. And they clearly have whir because they shocked. So. I'd imagine they play more than one bridge, right? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, they allowed us to attack, so we shall see. We're for Thopter Foundry. Play Sword of the Meek. The game. I mean, I don't know if we can beat 4 Thopters. They just sacked Mox Opal, Chromatic Star, or Lastrolab. Up. They're making a red? Why would they not? I guess they just have the Engineer. Sacrificing the star to the Foundry seems much better. They have perfect mana right here, so. Okay. I mean, we can't beat a 1/4 and a 4/4 anyway, so. Sad. Thanks for following. Alright. Rough. Rough. Urza is very good. Yeah. Tapping a thing doesn't stop from dealing damage. Alright, so 3-2 of. I think the Gak deck typically struggles with combo-y decks. We do have 4 Thoughtseize and 3 Stubborn Denials post-board, but unfortunately the game just didn't really play out super well for us. We drew a lot of lands too, but 3-2. If you're looking for a fun way to play the Gak, I mean, I don't know if I can recommend anything more fun than this. It's pretty sweet. But yeah. Yeah, they have like a way to kill Deathgate and a combo and other stuff. It's tough, but sweet. So that's that. I'm outie. Amalek, have a good night. Grumpy old man bedtime. Me too, my friend. Me too. So thanks for watching this rare night stream. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't followed that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. And Nicole's in South Carolina. Nicole's not even here. I have the last to myself. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, so hit those follow buttons. I'll see you fine, folks. I'll be home on Tuesday. I'll probably stream Tuesday or Wednesday. Article tomorrow on CoolStuffInc.com. Video Monday. YouTube video every day. So don't go nowhere. I'm still be around. Only gone for a few days. All right. I love you all. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. See you folks soon. I'm gonna host somebody cool. Stay tuned. All right.